We're in the middle of a bit of a series on Drupal and AI, and there is so much coming. It's absolutely crazy. If you watched Dries's keynote at DrupalCon Barcelona, it gave you one little bit of an idea. Today I want to show you something new, and that is how to change the tone of a node using your own voice in AI. Hi, my name's Rod Martin. This is OS Tips from OS Training, and over the last 13 years, I've taught more than 50,000 people how to use Drupal. I can't think of a better time over those 13 years to be in Drupal. More is going on now. It's incredible. We've got Starshot or Drupal CMS. We've got AI, Experience Builder. We've got so much going on. It's hard to keep up. Well, that's one of the things I want to try and do is help you keep up. Today, I'm going to show you how to change the content of a node and make it more in your voice. So if you're using ChatGPT to create content, for instance, you can't really use that, as we all know. Well, wouldn't it be great if you could automatically convert it to be more like you? Well, in Drupal, you can do just that. Let's dive in. To do this, you're going to need the latest version of the AI module or artificial intelligence module at drupal.org/project/AI. If you scroll down to the bottom, you can click and go to the latest development version down here at 1.0x-dev. Now, if you've already installed this module, you need to update it because it was last updated, well, this morning. I'm recording this on October 9th, 2024, and right around 11 o'clock this morning, this was updated. It's happening very quickly, and a lot of updates are going on, but it doesn't work in the alpha version. So grab the dev version and get it on a site. Once you've done that, you're going to want to set it up. Under Configuration, AI, the first thing you'll need is provider settings. This doesn't really work very well. With the free version of OpenAI, I've got the paid version and I'm using the latest 4.0 version for pretty much everything. Next, you'll need to set up a taxonomy. Head over to Structure, Taxonomy, and add a vocabulary called tone. In the tone vocabulary, add some terms of tones that you might want to use. Mad, sad, professional, and then one that is kind of like your own. Now, how on earth did I get that? Well, one of the other great things about ChatGPT is the ability to provide information to it and let it summarize and give you a flavor of what it reads. So that's what I did. I uploaded a PDF and a few articles that I really like that I've written, and I asked ChatGPT to define the tone that my articles are written in. And so it came up with a pretty good listing here. Now, it's not always perfect, as we'll see, but it's not bad at all. I'm a pretty friendly, conversational, supportive, and enthusiastic guy. So hey, there you go. All right, create tone, and then head over to Configuration, Content Authoring, Text Formats and Editors, and update one of your text formats. In this case, I've already added the AI button to my basic HTML toolbar. And when you do that, it'll ask you, well, what do you want to do? You can pretty much stick with the defaults here, except come down to Tone and put a check mark in Enabled, and then select the vocabulary that you've already set up to provide the tone for your content. The AI provider for me is, again, GPT 4.0. And that's it. Head over to a piece of content, or for that matter, go ahead and generate content with ChatGPT. 5 reasons to use Drupal, for instance. The AI assistant can generate, summarize, although I turned that on separately, change the tone, and translate. Again, I turned that on separately. Let's generate with AI. So provide a blog post with 5 reasons to use Drupal. Have an introduction, 5 points, and a conclusion. Now, typically that's not a good enough prompt to get a great result, but this is just a demo. I'm going to click Generate. Now with the new AI module, this is going to take a little while simply because I'm using Chat 4.0, and it'll show up here in the response window. Wait till it finishes completely formatting before you do anything. You can see it's writing the HTML, and boom, there it's formatted. And now I can click Save Changes to Editor. So let's just take a quick peek. Choosing the right content management system is crucial for any website's success. Drupal is a powerful and flexible CMS that offers a myriad of features tailored to build robust and scalable websites. That's actually not too bad at all. But what I can do now is select all, change the tone, and choose the tone that ChatGPT created for me based on my content. Click Change the Tone. All right, so there it is. Save changes to the editor. And so you can see that it's slightly changed the text. Choosing the right content management system is a big deal for a website success. That's a little bit more friendly, a little bit more casual, and it may be too casual for this particular blog post. But again, I haven't really done much with that tone that ChatGPT provided, but it's definitely more friendly and more casual. But it's that simple. Once you develop the tone that you like, well then you can use it to update any content, not just content that ChatGPT has written, but content that you've written. And you might want to just enhance it to make it a little bit more consistent. Wow. Okay, so that's pretty cool. ChatGPT, OpenAI, or the Drupal AI module is doing some really, really fun things. And there's a lot more to come. Changing the tone of your content is something that, you know what, a rewrite could take an hour or two. Doing it with a pre-prepared prompt that you've developed that gives the AI module an idea of your style can change the entire blog post in, well, literally about 30 seconds. That's a pretty good deal. Thanks for joining me today. There's just so much more happening in AI and Drupal right now. You might want to take a look at the video on the screen. It's either here or there, not sure. Hey, watch the video. Let us know what you think in the comments. We'll see you next time.